Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video here on the channel. Guys, I am super excited to be recording today's video because Enchanted MC is finally bringing Skyblock back. We've been waiting for a Skyblock map for a very long time now. I think the last one we had was like 4, 5, 6, 7 months ago. You know, it's been a while, and we're finally bringing it back for the anniversary of Enchanted MC. So we're super excited to be recording this video today. Before this video starts, I'm giving away an enchanted rank to one of you lucky viewers. If you guys want to enter, leave a like, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, comment down below your Minecraft username as well as the keyword found somewhere in this video, and then make sure you guys are using my IP kuda.enchantedmc.net. It is going to be at the bottom left of your screen at all times during this video, so make sure you guys are indeed using the IP. And yeah, without further ado, let's hop into this video. So I mean, Skyblock is pretty self-explanatory. Everybody knows how to play Skyblock. You make an island, you compete. It's pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, we got a ton of new changes this season for Skyblock. The last Skyblock map, again, it was a while ago, and so since then we made a ton of improvements. And some of you guys might be wondering like why the spawn is like candy and cake themed. It's actually because this is the 5th year of Enchanted MC. I know, bro. I don't know how Gucci Taco has been running this Minecraft server that long, bro. Bro, this guy has it covered, bro. This guy's got it. 5 fudging years of Enchanted. That is absolutely insane. So yeah, we have a crazy new spawn, and we're also releasing a new anniversary case this Sunday at 3 p.m. EST. So keep a lookout for that, because there's going to be a ton of rare cosmetics releasing, and you guys will not want to miss out on those. But yeah, we have a ton of new changes that I want to go over. First one being, obviously, we're adding the booster cookies inside of Skyblock this season. Every realm kind of has it now, so we're adding the booster cookies in, and these are all the different boosts you guys can go ahead and get from the booster cookie. Tons of them, and these are like 500 credits on the credit shop, so go ahead and pick those up when you guys are on the server, so you guys can go ahead and take advantage of it. The next thing that we went ahead and added for Skyblock this season is dungeons. We actually did add some dungeons into here. Now, dungeons will be harder to progress through now with higher level requirements for dungeon worlds, and to make dungeons a lot more enjoyable, we have made mobs do more damage to players and also increased their health. We'll also be adding dungeon keys with credits inside to make dungeons more rewarding. So if we head over here, obviously, you know, this is kind of a self-explanatory. I think we had these for one of our maps before. You jump in and there's gonna be mobs here. Yeah, there they are. You basically just kill them. We had this in one of our previous seasons, but yeah, we are going ahead and adding it back because see, there's a lot more mobs this time around, and they have a little bit more HP. So if I were to pull out my sword here, I should be able to, oh, I can't kill him with this. Oh my god, I can't kill him with these. Okay, wait, we saw spawn. Nope, we're out. We're good. We also added a dungeons backpack this season that all players will have upon joining, and accessible with /backpack that will store all your mob drops inside of it, which they can be withdrawn, and then will allow you to easily store and craft recipes. So if you just right click on this, you have all your dungeons here, and then you guys can basically check out all of the different recipes in here, which you'll be able to craft, and it's going to be very exciting. So definitely take advantage of the dungeon backpack this season. It's going to be a pretty big feature that we're adding, so very excited. We also got a brand new Omni tool update. As you guys know, you guys have the Omni tool. You have your sword, pickaxe, and your harvesting hoe. They have received the crystal storage feature. Obviously, this is something that we've obviously been having on all of our realms recently, and it's coming to Skyblock. You guys love it, and it's really nice. It has upgrades, filtering, tinkering, things like that. Several enchant updates have been made to the Omni tool for all 3 of them. So for the hoe, we actually have Cookie Monster, we have Rewind right here, we have the Zoologist enchant, the Wardrobe enchant, and also the Dice enchant right here. And then for the sword, we basically added all of those. We have Rewind, Overload, Ghost, Lucky, and Dice enchant. And then for the pickaxe, we have the Nuke, Electricity, and Dungeon Key Finder enchant. Coins have also been slightly nerfed, with rubies having a huge nerf for a more balanced and progressive eco. So definitely a much more improved economy this season, which I'm very excited for. Now, one of the things I'm kind of curious about is, did they bring back farming? Okay, it seems like they did bring back farming this season. If you guys didn't know, we had like trees and things like that. I don't know if we still have /trees or anything, but yeah, I remember from one of the maps we had like trees you would place on your island, or like plants you would place, and it would make you money. I don't know if that's still a thing on the server. If it is, that's fine, but in my opinion, I prefer the farming. I feel like it's more rewarding. It feels more fun, and it makes it like way less laggy, because I remember when I would go to my island, I would go down to like 20 frames per second. It was pretty crazy of a feature, but it was very unique. I did enjoy it, but I do prefer farming just a little bit more. But anyways, we also got a new abilities revamp. Abilities now scale with your player level progression. The booster ability will now provide a final multiplier for coins/rubies intake based on your player level, and then the lucky block ability will now have different loot pools based on your current player level, which is pretty nice. Now we also are having a crazy change this season. I think it'll be for this map only. Payouts will be doubled 2x for this map, with a new type of payout being level top being introduced. The winner of the first 2 weeks of this map will also win a custom cosmetic of their choice. That is a crazy thing we're adding this season. We're doubling payouts because this is a pretty big map for us, and then we're also adding custom cosmetics if you guys do win the first 2 weeks of the season. So very exciting, guys. We're definitely going to be doing a crazy series this map on the good old YouTube channel. I'm very excited to be doing this. Now, for those who have never played Enchanted Skyblock, it's pretty self-explanatory. You guys type in /is create. I'm gonna just call this CUDA here. You can go to your floating island. Here is your island right here. Ooh, they changed the build. This is a nice little build here. We have our little wheat farm. You can go ahead and start farming. It appears they don't have sugarcane this season, unless I'm just completely blind. Yeah, no, sugarcane is not a thing. So I'm assuming it's okay. Cactus, you don't sell cactus. So it appears it's gonna be a nether wart economy. Very cool. I like to hear it. I like to see nether wart economies. I do like them. They're very simple. Makes it very easy. So very excited for that. You guys just basically go here, and then if you guys go over to spawn, we have all of our features over here. We have the player warps feature, which you guys can also sponsor your slots with credits. We have your island right here. You have your milestones. These are very useful. These things give a ton of free credits. You can see credits right here. They also give free to play loot boxes. These are pay to win loot boxes, but you guys can get them for free. The server is completely non-pay to win. It's free to play. You guys can get credits, loot boxes, all that good stuff for free just by playing. And these milestones are really easy to get. Okay, I be getting like all these milestones every season. So yeah, we have 4 different types of milestones. They have a lot of credits, a lot of loot boxes, lots of monthly crates. You guys can go ahead and claim for free just by simply grinding the server. It's actually how a lot of players do buy ranks, loot boxes, things like that, because they grind seasons and then they have enough credits to basically buy whatever they want, which is pretty nice. We also have the enchanted pass right here. Obviously, this is a pretty self-explanatory feature. It's just a battle pass feature. We have our pets feature, of course, as well, and then our dungeons. I already kind of showcased that. We have our loot boxes over here and our crate keys, as well as our cases. And then right here is where the anniversary crate will be on Sunday, 3 p.m. EST. So keep a lookout for that. It is going to be very exciting. You guys can team up with all your friends. So go ahead and invite them to the server using the IP cuda.enchantedmc.net. Make sure you guys are using the IP. I'll give away a ton of credits to people using that IP on release. Just make sure you guys are using it, and then you guys might see credits just coming into your account because I will be adding it into the people who use my IP. So be sure to be doing that, and I will go ahead and give you guys some free credits, loot boxes, things like that. So anyways, yeah, the server is releasing Saturday at 3 p.m. EST. Make sure you guys are there. Add the server IP cuda.enchantedmc.net to your Minecraft server list and be there because you guys will not want to miss out for this massive release of Skyblock. I know a lot of people are very excited for this, so we hope it meets your expectations. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will go ahead and see you all in the next one. I love you all, and peace out.